What's up, Melissa, Devin? What it do? What it do? What it do? It's 20. How many one? It's 21 of y'all in here right now, so y'all filing in. But y'all know what to do. Drop y'all's comments. We're gonna start off with Jocelyn's, and then we're gonna move to, and I see movie based notifications, so we good. All three channels are live. Make sure to go like all three videos. What's up, Michael, Janijah, Samaya, Bobby? What it do? What it do? Movie may drop the link to your live page so we can it just went up, so check it. She just got hers premiering live, so go check it and go like. And shout out to you for being subscribed to all three of us.
We love that.
Yeah, he was on.
Appreciate
good. Real. All right, so while everybody's filing on in, what's up, Melissa? We slamming Raven to the ground tonight. Kay, what's up? Yeah, Raven was doing a lot. But yeah, which I want to start. We're gonna start off with Jocelyn's.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember how that started off. Y'all in the comments, drop y'all's thoughts about the episode in the comments. You got boom, 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 boom. Yeah, those was the three main moments. Really, let's keep it real, because we can kind of conjoin the first two at the same time. Honestly, yeah. What was y'all's thoughts about the back and forth between Rose and Hennessy on that bus?
Honestly, this just displays to me that Hennessy is a weirdo. Like, y'all were friends at one point, and you're taking this opportunity to throw out all the business that she told you in confidence when y'all was friends. There are friends who I have fallen out with, and they have told me stuff, and I'm not gonna go and repeat that once we stop being friends. I feel like if you have a friend like that, that means that they've been hating on you during your friendship, and before y'all friendship even ended. She didn't like Rose at all. She's a fake ass bitch. When you have friends like that, who needs enemies?
I fully agree. I thought, considering that we know Rose was making slick stuff about Hennessy, she ain't ever once did anything personal, or at least told anything personal. And we've all said on numerous occasions over the years, talking about this, not even just this show, but any other show, like, I feel like there's just a certain moral code, regardless of whatever happens. If you tell me something personal, I'm never going to use it against you. Like, that's just, there's just certain levels to things, and I feel like that's just foul.
Same. I feel like if we were really friends, you wouldn't throw this type of stuff back up in my face. Devil's advocate. Devil's advocate. Do y'all not think that Rose started it by saying, let's go band for band?
No.
Yeah,
that wasn't that personal. I mean, because now you're trying to compare your pockets to my pockets. And what if she told her that she ain't got a lot of money? Well, she told her she was struggling. So technically, you are kind of telling my tea. My tea just ain't as spicy as yours.
I don't think that was really.
I feel like it's about.
I feel like what
who don't be arguing about
more, Hennessy. What Hennessy said was more specified. Like, it was like directly. Like, I feel like going band for band could be said in any argument against anybody. Like, it's not just a Hennessy thing. What Hennessy said to Rose was directly to Rose. Ain't nobody else got no baby daddy that be doing all this stuff and having babies at 16. Like, that's was specified. It was directed towards Rose. That comment could have been directed towards anybody else. I don't think that.
But what if Hennessy was like, "Hey sis, yeah, I'm struggling right now. I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga." Like Brandon T. Jackson on the top of the building. Like, and then now you want to talk about go band for band. So it could have been personal.
But if Rose was on the same type of timing that Hennessy was on, she would have said that exactly. Bitch, you're broke. You can't even feed yourself. You hungry, bitch. Let's go band for band.
Well, maybe she was just trying to indirectly throw shade. Maybe she's not a shade thrower. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I wouldn't do what Hennessy did. I'm just playing devil's advocate. The lottery ticket
Hennessy, it went from personal to like what Legend said. She got very detailed with it. She said, like, you living with your baby dad, you living with your boyfriend who's not the father of your kids. And then she turns around later on and it specifies you got pregnant, cheated on your boyfriend that you was with, with your baby daddy. Then you left your baby daddy to go back to your. I'm like, that's too personal. You doing
That's
too much.
personal.
Spicy.
Too much.
That's
But she was picking. That's the thing. She was picking on. She was picking on Rose the entire bus ride, like even leading up to that. I'm like, I get what you're saying. I get like how she might be upset because maybe, but then again, I don't believe that Hennessy really saw Rose as a real friend. Hennessy, she don't strike me as somebody that really cares to know any of these people in this house. So I felt like she just took that opportunity because she felt like Rose kind of her low key because they were supposed to come into the show together. I mean, I get why she feels a certain way, but it was just too far. It was too far.
Henny is a Scorpio.
Look, see, and y'all know moviebae is too. That's why.
Bitch, you go low, I go to hell. What is you talking about? Band for band.
It's
bitch, your
Scorpio.
Baby daddy don't even know that he not your baby daddy. Bitch, what are you talking about?
You really like that? I ain't telling you none of my business.
No, I'm just saying. You go low, I go to hell. I've never done that with a friend.
Look,
I ain't never done that with anybody that I called a friend.
We about to go to the center of the earth. Okay.
Yeah, she does look like she ain't got. Ooh, yikes. We're gonna talk Sanders. We're gonna talk about baddies at the Jocelyn cabaret. After the cabaret.
Yeah.
So this argument
led to the fight.
First off, because it kind of leads into like what Jocelyn said too. Do y'all think Rose initiated a physical altercation with Henny?
With her saying I need my ones, yes. I said it. I felt like she did. Because like what Hennessy was saying, we was literally verbally going at it, and it could have just stayed at that. But she said that she wanted her ones. She's saying the specifics. They trying to say that she wanted it then. I couldn't tell. I mean, it's open for interpretation because she didn't specify when she wanted it, but she kept saying I want it. So if you saying it in that moment, I'm gonna take it as okay. Well, you want it now, so let's do it now. So I saw where Hennessy was coming from, but it comes down to specifics, honestly.
Let's talk about the fight because a lot of people I watched y'all reviews and a lot of people saying like Hennessy was fighting dirty and people were really, really disturbed by this altercation.
I wasn't.
She always fight dirty. She always fight dirty. I'm not a fan of that style, but that's the way she fights. And if you want to fight her, you know that's what she's gonna do. I don't like it, but that's how she gets the upper hand. And when you fight and you want to get the upper hand. So if I'm strong enough to tackle you and wrestle you down,
I don't mind it. Like that she fighting like that. Like that's how she fight. I don't mind it. Ain't no rules in fighting. She ain't using no weapons.
I feel like and I feel like the girls too. I feel like they were real like they was cool with the fight at first, and then the moment that they homegirl stopped winning or was getting her butt whooped, it's we gotta rehearse. Stop pulling her hair. Da 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 da. I was like, but y'all was all cool with it.
No, I think it was.
And now
I think it was after the knee.
Rehearsal.
It was after the knee because the first two rounds they wasn't really tripping. That third round, I think it might have been the third round. Hennessy was using that knee, and they already know what happened the last time she used that knee. Look at Oceans, and that's when you hear Neek saying Hennessy, not the knee. Like we gotta perform, aka don't be kneeing her. Like y'all can fight or whatever, do what you gotta do. If you want to punch. If you want to grab hair, do that, whatever. But when it got to the knee and then the bite, I mean, I get that.
Stop running out. When it comes
to the knee and the biting and stuff, like, what's the point?
Stop running up.
Rose wasn't running up though. That's the thing. Rose didn't want that fight as bad as she claimed she did, because Hennessy was trying her the whole time.
Running up.
Like, who was?
Rose ran up every time. She didn't want the fight, but she was there to fight.
Hennessy charged her. Rose, the second round, ran up on Hennessy when her head was turned. She ain't aggressively do it. She had to wait to get her look, which was smart because she knows how Hennessy is. But Hennessy really didn't want to fight her, but now that she wanted to, she was like, "Let's do it." And Rose was stalling. She was stalling the whole time for the most part.
And she got beat up.
And that's why I don't want to hear all this. Oh, we gotta perform. Well, tell her to stop running up.
You gonna get enough of running up.
You'll get enough of running up. You talk about I want my ones. Okay, bitch, I'm gonna give you your ones. Then you trying to run up again? Oh no, we gotta practice. We gotta. Bitch, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Stop.
I don't know how many episodes Jocelyn got, but what she needs to do is release that song. I like the way you are.
We're on episode 14. They probably got 2 more.
That's my song, y'all. I've been playing that song off of TikTok for so long. Literally, I saved the video from TikTok, then I MP3'd it, then I saved it to my Apple Music, and I've been playing it.
Dang.
Like the way you are.
I ain't crafty like that. But yeah, I feel like Jocelyn probably got like 3 or 4 episodes left.
Look at this comment. Look at this comment.
Stop stalking. So stalling and play the show.
And play the show.
Read the title. Okay. Well, let me tell you, Ace.
It says live recap. Live recap.
Yeah, you might be new, love.
Ace said, bitch, I came here to watch the motherfucking show. Y'all better press
Ace, I need you to break that $5.99 and get Zeus yourself, baby. It's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Ace said, y'all need to be.
And don't tell us to stop talking when it says on the title live recap. So recap.
It's not a lot, baby. It's only $5.99. It costs more for a meal at McDonald's. Like, stop being cheap and support black businesses. Okay, like, come on, baby.
Play the show.
Go to Mr. World Premiere or something if you want to watch it for free. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Go to Broken Silence.
There you go. Mm-hmm. We can't give you the real show, but there you go. We can give you the plug.
Yep.
Go right here.
Go to TikTok. Some people be playing it. If you drop them a gift or something, they play it.
All right. Who else? What else happened? Oh, now we gotta talk about
the Neek Raven stuff.
Yeah, Neek and Raven.
They was gaslighting her the whole time. They was gaslighting her. I don't see any other reason around how any of them 3, specifically Raven, were in the right in this situation. Because Neek was chill a lot of the confrontation. She really was minding her business. They decided to then bring it back to her yet again. And of course, and then the thing that killed me most was when Dre was saying, like, even if you are coming at her drinking as constructive criticism, y'all continue to attack her in the situation and then want to bring it up. So why would she want to hear what y'all are saying and take it as constructive, even if it was supposed to be constructive? How am I going to hear that when y'all are the same 3 people that have been trying to find every reason to get Jocelyn not to like me to kick me out of the house? And they kept trying to like antagonize her until she finally snapped. And when she snapped, they decided to jump. I was fully on her side.
Yeah, I agree with that. They were just antagonizing her. And she was chilling at first. But Raven was standing up the whole time trying to little girl her. And at some point, I'm going to get irritated.
I personally don't have an opinion about this because I watched it once and I was like, what? I was confused. And I just honestly didn't care enough to watch again because I ain't going to even hold you. When Neek started out at yelling, I can't. So I was like, I really don't even care what they're talking about. But I will say she did not mean to hit Danny with them weak ass chips, and Danny just needed a reason. And Danny and Andre are so freaking corny, bro. I cannot stand them. They are so lame. Like during that fight, I was like, bro, y'all really think y'all funny? Like that's the crazy part. Like y'all really think y'all funny? Y'all not funny at all. Then, like I said, she just jumped with the chips. Like she didn't mean to hit you with them chips. It ain't that big of a deal. Like them, they corny to me. They corny to me.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay, and Legend and Dip.
But yeah, I think that's all we got for Jocelyn. I think that's all we got for them. For the cabaret. If y'all got
I forgot. Devin said that they fought before. So maybe that's why I forgot about that, honestly. But she didn't mean to do that. Danny and Neek.
You talking about the one that happened episodes ago?
Yeah, he said they fought before, so that bag being thrown was automatically intentional. I wouldn't say it was intentional though. I don't think she threw it, and
I don't think she
wanted to hit Danny on purpose. No, but like as far as Danny's reaction, that kind of made it make sense to me. Like, oh, okay, I forgot they did have beef previously. So okay,
Yeah,
maybe.
Danny, regardless, she wanted to touch Neek, but I wasn't faulting her for doing it to because it did hit her in the face. Regardless if it was intentional or not, you just hit me in the face. But
I don't like when they
I would have
jump
do the chips back.
I don't like they
Yeah.
jumped her because Hennessy jumped up and
Yeah.
them other girls jumped up too. Fuck them hoes.
Yeah.
And what pissed me off though, I replayed it back too. We'll see in full next week. Erica, Erica, I couldn't tell she was jumping in. Oceans, I couldn't see. But Envy, she don't ever be doing nothing. These supposed to be your girls, and you let your girl get jumped, and you just standing there. She
Which
just standing there
one?
looking.
Big
I'm
Envy
like,
or
Big
Erica
Envy. Big Envy.
Oh.
Erica has shown she can jump, as will Ocean. But Big Envy, she ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. You stand there and let your girl get jumped.
I was about to say I actually like Envy Erica, on this show because, or at least in this episode, because she said she be calling the girls out like when Hennessy was putting Rose bitch. She's like, now if that's your friend, that you wrong for doing that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, look at her, very nice.
Not very nice.
Yeah, she didn't say it in the confessional. She said it in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So
she said it both. She said it in the confessional too.
Well, you know what I mean. You know how some people just be talking in the confessional. They don't say it in front of somebody's face. So yeah.
Like what Natalie did with Yoshi. But we'll get to it. She killed me. I was like, Natalie, why you didn't just say that in her face? She wasn't gonna do nothing. And even if she did, you would have squashed her. But yeah. Let's go to Baddies. Since we're talking about Baddies. Let's segue on over.
Oops.
So movie, what was your overall thought?
Before we get into the Baddies, thumbs up the video. Yeah. If you replay game, drop a comment down below. Your thoughts on Jocelyn's Cabaret. And be sure y'all like and comment and subscribe on everybody's channel. Okay, period. My thoughts on the episode.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm over Baddies. It'd be a struggle for me to get through every episode. I'm not gonna lie. Legend, it's not the fact that it's like this season. I think I'm just over it in general. So I'm really just watching it so I can recap it with y'all. But yeah, I definitely watched like half the episode, went to watch y'all reviews, and then I finished the rest of the episode before we got on here. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
Overall, I don't know. I enjoyed this episode. It gave me all what I needed. I don't know. It had fighting back-to-back rounds. I was living my life. It had comedy in there. It had some storyline building. I don't think it was the best episode of the season, but I thought it was a good episode nonetheless. It gave me all of what I wanted.
That's nice.
I was in the minority. I thought it was one of the more mid episodes, but a lot of people said that they liked it. They was like Legend. They liked it.
Yeah.
I'm not like, was y'all not giggling at some? Yes, basically, it was the summer show. I liked it. I enjoyed.
Those were the moments that were funny to me. Like it just didn't get me up. Like this episode and Jocelyn's didn't really get me up. Jocelyn's I felt was too spread out. Like a lot of the scenes was too long. This one just didn't. I wasn't moved by it. But yeah, summer and Jasmine scenes, Paula scenes, they were the most entertaining parts of the show for sure.
On that wig, that Egnamo wig, she said.
Summer definitely makes the show for sure. I'll say that because I feel like she unintentionally funny. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, she just like a naturally funny.
She's not trying. She's not trying to be funny.
Yeah, this is a feeling next week is what I'm waiting for. I don't even think I got to next week's preview.
Diamond called Akbar duffel bag arms. I forgot to mention it in my damn recap, but that shit had me hollering because they're gonna fight next week. But since we're talking about it, y'all want to talk about the multiple rounds between 3 women that cannot fight?
That's why I was like, Legend was saying back-to-back rounds. I was like, but none of them were good. I mean, okay.
Like they were funny. Like I don't think every single fight gotta be like woo woo bam, but at least they was getting out there and swinging, and it was just funny to watch. Like it's just so funny to watch, especially because later on the episode, Pretty P said, "I ain't lost a round yet," and Natalie said, "Well, not
she
yet.
might."
I will see. Like stuff like that.
And the way Natalie was like fake trying to act like she was fixing her hair. Natalie's a trip, yo.
But no,
that's the Natalie
like
I love. When she
Pretty P should have that part, because that was definitely like BGC like 13 Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that scene with
like
Judy
helping them fix her wig, talking smack.
You remember that scene with Judy with the drink, and she was like, "You need to throw that drink," and Judy was standing there. You still ain't threw that drink yet, Natalie was gold.
That's when she got her production hat on. I feel like Pretty P though. I ain't gonna shoot. What she should have said is, "I haven't gotten my A beat yet."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you ain't get beat up, but you know, some people definitely got more licks.
But did y'all notice that
she won that one round though?
Dolly's second round, like they didn't show their second round.
They had a second round.
I didn't even.
Yeah, because in the trailer,
I didn't even realize
it. Trailer, they had a round. Somebody pointed it out on my video. They was like, "Go back and watch." And I went back and watched it. I'm like, "Oh, because Dolly's hand was wrapped up at the second round, but they didn't show that."
Yeah, somebody mentioned it to me too, and I didn't realize it either until I went back and rewatched the episode earlier today. But I also went back and rewatched the super trailer, and yeah, you saw it. Like Dolly her hand was wrapped, so they could have easily shown that after she was getting her hand together. But
maybe she lost that fight.
So, what do y'all think about Jasmine Monet?
Why is she getting tore about
Renee.
Yep. She was at least trying to hit her. I respected her effort.
Same.
She was not trying to pull hair. She was swinging.
Yeah.
Like windmilling, but swinging. Like she was not trying to pull hair. So I respected her effort.
Same. Poor baby. I just wish, like, the crazy part is, this is kind of jumping ahead, but like when I think it was Diamond was like, "So do y'all know each other?" And they was like, "No." I said, "Huh?" Because they beef seems so personal. So I was like,
"Yeah,
I thought they knew each other." Because some the only one that was like, "I know of her," so I wanted to be her friend, but you know,
that's what it probably is. Because the way they both be talking about especially Summer talking about her business and stuff, she knows of Jasmine, which I'm pretty sure she probably does. With her being adjacent to Cash Doll, and Cash Doll is like Beyonce in Detroit, so it would make sense.
Right.
Summer, she did flip Jasmine.
I think this scene right here when she jumped over, he disappeared.
That shit was hilarious.
That's what I be talking about. Like she just so effortless. Like what the girl?
Because they was pulling her away, and she got on his back and still had control. Like just imagine that. I'm trying to restrain you, but you on my back, and you still got this girl's hand. Like that's crazy. But yeah, let's segue to Akbar and Biggie situation. What was y'all's thoughts on that?
I think both of them were scary, but like in the moment, Akbar was like, because somebody was like, "Y'all need to start arguing and fight." First off, for the person that said that, grow up. In my personal, we literally just started talking. We just started the dialogue. And you think that we talking too much and I need to fight? Like, y'all really need to get it together. Because get it together. That's just my first initial thought. Second thought, when Akbar turned to whoever it was, and she was like, "I'm not about to fight her." She literally like a little girl to me. She's like a child to me, because Akbar's like 40 and Biggie's like early 20s. So yes, I am too old to be fighting you, baby girl. So I could understand Akbar's point of view. Maybe that's why she didn't really want to fight. Maybe that's why when the purse was thrown at her, because I don't think it hit her, but it was thrown at her. That's probably why she just posted up and was like, "All you got to do is run up." Because like at this point, I'm not about to just attack you, but like do it again, essentially. Do it again type shit. So I don't know if she was really scary. But
I think they were.
You think
I
both
think
of them
both of them
were?
did not want to fight.
Both of them.
Yeah, I feel like both of them
They
did not
both
want to
didn't want to fight. But nonetheless, I don't get why people didn't hold Akbar accountable and been like, girl, you should have.
They were trying to on the bus later.
You should have ran up because Biggie ran up
towards
towards
you.
you
Throw something at me,
and you back.
If you throw something at me, I'm gonna hit you. Like, and then if it did hit me, I'm definitely gonna hit you. But I fully agree. I feel like Akbar, what you're doing essentially is telling Biggie she needs to defend herself whenever somebody does something to her. So she did something to you and you didn't defend yourself. So it makes you look stupid too. Like, it's like, what you arguing for? Like, why are you arguing with me about me not defending myself when you ain't defended yourself against me?
Yeah, you do.
Then again, I get where she's coming from, saying like, "Oh, well, I look at you as a kid, but still, kid or not, you're not gonna disrespect me."
But that's why she was like, "You got one month to run up. All you gotta do is run up."
Say that, then everything that Biggie been saying has been valid. Then, if she can say that and they're okay with her saying that as a way to cop out from fighting, then everything that Biggie said has been saying in these past episodes is okay too. Then
I can see that.
If Biggie says she don't want to give people clout because she don't want to fight and she don't feel the need to fight or whatever, and it's okay for Akbar to back down and fight because she thinks Biggie's a little girl, then it's okay for Biggie to do it too. And I hate to say that because I don't like that bitch.
But I don't want it to get into it because I've seen a lot of people online. Oh, well, this is just we're gonna pick on Biggie show. No, to a certain extent, even though sometimes they're not really standing on it, they're finally holding her accountable. She needs to stand up for herself. Because a lot of the time, she sits and talks too much shit online. And whenever it's brought to her, she don't want to defend herself. She then wants to play the, oh, I'm too big for this. I'm too good for this. I don't want to give you clout. No, you can't go online and do that. And then when somebody wants to fight you, you want to sit here and act like you're above that. But then you want to pick and choose when you want to do it. So, and then not only that, she likes to play that victim role. And I feel like a lot of the fans online are now leaning back into that victim complex. And she's going to eat it up and still come on here and continue to try and act like a victim.
But I don't think
I agree with them complex. Making her stand up for her, huh?
I don't think it's a victim complex in this certain situation.
In this certain situation, no. But she's still gonna take that as that. They're online. Oh, this is becoming the pick on Biggie show. She's gonna, you know how Biggie is. She's gonna take that and run with it. And I don't want that to get lost in translation. Yeah, sometimes a lot of them might be picking on her. But I feel like the whole message itself is still true. Regardless if they're picking on her or not, she does need to stand up for herself. You can stop talking if she doesn't want to fight. So if you don't want to fight, stop talking about people. Stop saying slick stuff about people to the point where they want to hit you. And then you don't want to do nothing whenever they do. And then whenever they do, they're looked at as bullies because you don't want to fight back. Like, that's not fair to them. Like, stop talking shit about me.
I agree.
So what do y'all think about Biggie not fighting Akbar when she had a genuine problem with Akbar, but was quick to fight Jaden?
I think Biggie reacted in the right way. Like, I don't think the difference is that Biggie ran up on Akbar. Akbar didn't run back on Biggie. That's Akbar's fault. And at the end of the day,
Biggie pump fake. Biggie did not run up on Akbar. She
threw something towards her way and was running towards her way.
And stopped.
And didn't follow up. I didn't even clock that.
Akbar didn't want to do nothing either. But Jaden,
you the one with the problem. You do something.
I did do something. I threw my bag towards you.
And stopped. And you missed. Like you were saying, and then what did you do?
You want to have a Martin Luther King speech off. That's what you wanted to do.
You missed.
But Biggie had the issue, but didn't run up on it.
No,
when Jaden had the issue, he then wanted to run back.
Been the one coming at Biggie.
Biggie had an issue with Akbar coming at her. Because what Akbar was, she said, because Biggie was like, she popping it online. Akbar said, I popped what I said online, the same thing I said to your face. So it's your issue to have. I don't have an issue. I don't care. It's your issue because I'm the one talking about you.
But Akbar,
you want to do something, Julie.
And she's always being messy and instigating stuff. So
I'm not disagreeing with that.
You disagree?
I said I'm not disagreeing with it.
Okay, but I'm just saying,
ain't disagreeing.
You need to be ordered to get out in that field if she go do that. And if somebody's running towards you, why you run back up?
Run up. Right, because
Biggie should have ran back up.
If Biggie had actually charged her and started swinging, Akbar would have swung back. It's no way that she would have let Biggie hit her in the face like J.O. did Biggie and not do nothing back.
Meet me halfway.
Exactly. Two things can be true.
Not meet me halfway, baby. It's your problem.
Yeah, you.
It's both of their problems.
You need to be the aggressor.
Hold on.
You need to be the aggressor.
Hold on.
Like,
it's both of their problems, though. We're not going to sit here and act like that Akbar has not been coming at Biggie. This is why.
But who made the first physical?
That's not an issue. That's not Akbar's issue.
If you made the first physical move, made the first physical move, you need to be the one finishing it. So if you throwing anything at me or throwing your hands, you need to be the one running. If you throw it, you better follow up. Like what Anna said, follow up with a punch. Yes, Akbar should have reacted, but like what moviebae is saying, it was that big of a deal to Biggie to where she wanted to throw something at her. So you should continue to fight. You should be the one continuing to press it. And wait, oh, well, you need to do something now. Like, do something now. No, you just threw something at me. You do something. But it's funny, too, how she then wants to say, oh, it was a reaction whenever Jaden threw them flowers at her. But where was the reaction when J.O. socked you 15 feet back? Where was that reaction then? You had no problem swinging on Jaden, but you had...
And she wanted to talk.
The flowers probably barely even grazed you, but J.O. socked you so hard you about fell, and you didn't do nothing about it. That's that type of shit I'm talking about.
But also, you can't
fought her because she felt like it was an easier fight.
Gee, you can't move the goalpost now. Like, I agree with the whole
J.O. What goalpost am I moving?
Hold on. I agree with the whole J.O. situation and that Biggie should have fought back. But this whole season, everybody has been getting on her every episode saying that she needs to defend herself. She needs to fight back. And then the opportunity has came up to defend herself. And once she defend herself, now we're going to get mad at her for defending herself. And
no, I'm not mad at her for defending herself because she did what she was supposed to do. But you can't pick and choose when you want to do it. You need to always do it, which is why I agree with them wanting her to continue to stand on business. Don't just do it one time. You need to do it every time somebody does that to you.
When the girls, when everybody's like, Biggie, it's her birthday. That's what I said what you said, Legend. I was like, hold up.
No,
now,
I was
in the small
I
stuff
do
too.
Stand up for myself. I'm supposed to spare her because it's her birthday.
I was just so confused. I'm like, so we mad at her now because she fought back? When Jaden started it with her, Biggie wasn't even worried about Jaden. Jaden was still over there arguing with her. And she talking about it's my birthday, and Biggie said it don't even look like it's your birthday, and it didn't look like it was her birthday.
That was funny.
She looked cute
she
to me.
Like she loved herself on her own birthday.
That was funny.
They were about to go on a bus ride.
Okay, girl, you
how am I supposed to look?
Your birthday. Where's your satchel? Where's your tiara?
Baby, like, we over 30. We not over 25.
But at the end of the day, if you're making it a big deal that it's your birthday, I want to see you make it a big deal that it's your birthday.
Here's the thing.
I want to see you pop out and be like, it's my motherfucking birthday. I want to see you have a cake in your hand and be like, blow out my motherfucking.
She had her flowers.
It's my birthday. I didn't see no birthday flowers. She should have had birthday in the flowers. It should have been a little
legend
birthday
baby.
Right there. Making a big deal about it. Make a big deal about it.
If
she was only doing that because
if I'm not wrong, Jaden was trying to say like y'all doing all of this on my birthday, like I'm ready to go. Am I right or wrong? Is that what she was saying?
Fuck her birthday.
Okay,
it could be said that, but we don't know.
Well, this episode made me like Akbar. But I felt like she was a follower before. I also dislike Biggie, but saying that he doesn't like Jaden's birthday was not shade. It was an opinion, baby. A shady opinion. Quit playing. Jaden took it wrong. Nah, baby. We know the type of person you are. Shade.
Like she could have popped out and been like it was her birthday. And she didn't even tell people that it was her birthday. So her making a big deal in this moment.
She told somebody she got flowers.
Probably Blueface sent that to her from jail. Anyways, she didn't care about her birthday enough. So why should I care about your birthday?
She cared enough to be like, I don't want to see all this fighting and bickering and stuff on my birthday. Come on, let's go.
She shouldn't be on. She should have left with Yoshi.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's like but hold on. That's like the Claremont twins, but they left. But they were like, it's our birthday. We ain't even getting none of that. We ain't getting none of that. Did it like it was their birthday?
Yes.
No, I thought they was going to the beach.
Yeah, they look like their normal self on the end of the day.
And like they said, I don't want to sit here and just watch girls fighting on my birthday. Let's go.
Okay, and they left. And what did they do? She stayed and
because she was saying, "Let's go, you guys."
She showed up to the club looking a mess.
She did. That's my thumbnail. I said, why did they put the camera in her face? Like
And her
I
her
know
last
with that
wasn't even
round
full.
head.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna just say this: I'm on Biggie's side when it comes to this, and I just hate it. I hate that I have to sit here and defend her because it's right and wrong is wrong. I don't really like her, and I've been saying it for episodes that she really shouldn't be on the show, and that them having
Still
to pump a grown woman up to defend herself is crazy. But in this scene and in this episode, I agree with her. Like, y'all mad at me for hitting Jaden when she threw the flowers at me for one, and then y'all been telling me to stand up for myself, and now y'all mad that I'm standing up for myself. You can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it motherfucking too.
I don't think that the girl should. Yeah, I don't think they should have been mad that she bomb rushed Jaden. But it's like I see like both I guess both sides because I definitely think Biggie chose to pick at Jaden because I think I could take this one. And I also feel like, well, maybe Biggie was just at her wit's end because she breathing with half a lung and she running out of breath and these bitches is on her head. So now she's just fed up and she just swung. Maybe.
Move back out my face.
I agree though. I feel like it was easier for her to. I don't feel like she was picking with Jaden, obviously, but she definitely felt like that was the easier win for her. So that's why she had no problem defending herself against Jaden.
Easier.
Akbar, she didn't know what she was going to get from her.
True, because they are like the same size.
Yeah,
Akbar might. They like the same. That's like, yeah. Okay, let's see. I didn't put a picture on here, but I did. Yoshi going home and Ivory getting the first Baddies chain of the season.
Diamond crashing out. Let's talk about that before we talk because
it's about it. Crashing out once she saw who got that.
Right, she said, "Whoever gets that chain, I'm snatching it." But as soon as Ivory got that chain,
she didn't say shit. She said,
"When they put the chain on her," I said, "Diamond."
I still got these stitches. Let me just
that shit cracked me up.
She said, "Let me shut up." Honestly, I don't think Ivory did anything worthy enough to get her a Baddie's chain. I will say, I will give her slight flowers. Her and Summer definitely turned it up on the bus, and kind of got all the newbies fighting. But I think Summer carried the episodes a lot more, especially in the comedy realm. Also, confessionals. Also, just her little camera times where she just be by herself and her fighting. Like, Ivory has only done fighting. Like, she hasn't really done nothing much baddie worthy. I feel like if they were going to give somebody a baddie chain, they should have gave it to Summer.
And that was it. Like that was the most obvious choice. Like, out of everybody there, the one that if you're gonna say does it, because I agree with Diamond, nobody really should get a chain. Fuck the chains anyways. But if you're gonna put value in the chain for the season, I feel like it should be given at the end of the season. But if you're gonna give the chain now, give it to the person that has contributed the most as a whole as a baddie. She's been the most entertaining. She has fought. She has not been scared to fight. She stood on business. She's funny. Come on. Like, this first part of the season, 80% of the entertainment has come from her. Maybe even more than that. Maybe 90%. So that choice was obvious, but we all know she chose Ivory because she's scared of Ivory. And if anybody else got that chain, she might have been scared that Ivory would have went over there and hit her for doing that. That's what I think.
You see how Ivory shaded now? That's TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what she say? 7. She was on 7 different shows or some shit.
She was on 7 different shows and never got this type of appreciation.
Mm-hmm. So that's the first time she had some diamonds around her neck.
Welcome to showbiz, baby.
Shout out to you.
You're the talent. Go ahead. You're the talent. We don't care.
Yeah,
you're a reality TV talent. On top of that, we really don't care.
But also,
as long as you're making me the money
for that, because like Diamond and Baddie still has good ties with Zeus and now that's TV, so she's making money. Ivory could have been on the same type of stuff, but don't bite the hand that wants.
But if you keep going back to the network, and I saw where she put something online saying like the checks ain't hit, the checks ain't ever hit like this before. If you keep going back to the shows and they paying you pennies, why am I gonna give you more when you keep coming back for pennies? So you can get mad at them for not paying.
Yeah.
You know why? Because she's just lazy and don't want to work for real. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go on this show, honestly, stay here for a week, and get paid $3K for a 3-day
season is good. That's $1K a day.
You said wait.
they be getting paid. Some of them be getting paid like $3K, $5K a season, and some of their seasons only be like 3 days.
Yeah,
$3K a season for 3 days.
That's good.
That's what, 12,000. I guess.
So, devil's advocate, y'all don't think Ivory deserves the chain for getting everything popping on the bus?
If Ivory got
she deserved it for doing that,
because it was both of them popping it on the bus.
Yeah.
Ivory got it popping. Summer was just popping her ish, and Ivory.
It was a collaborative
effort. They both continued popping.
It was a collaborative effort because she started with Summer, and Summer kept it going as she did as well. So it's a collaborative effort. If anybody should have, if it was supposed to be between the both of them, give them both the chain. Because if they both kicked it off, they both should get the chain.
What do y'all think about Jaden getting her chain?
She got her chain because
of her name.
That's what I thought, Legend. I thought she got it because it's her birthday.
It was a birthday chain. Like, she didn't.
And her name.
I mean, yeah.
Just like Asian Dog got hers.
After beating up Mariah, though, at least
they definitely held her at that club appearance.
Asian was gonna get that chain regardless if she beat her or not because she's Asian, dog. Like the celebrity guests are gonna get Baddie chains just because they're celebrity guests.
I need to see how much these Baddie chains are.
So, what y'all think? Do y'all want to talk about this bus scene where they addressed Biggie and Akbar? Jayla addressed Biggie and Akbar, and Anna
clocked I do.
Lexi.
The one part, that's the one part I wanted to talk about.
I want to talk about Anna clocking big legs.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
She ate her up.
Right message, wrong messenger. Like
right message, right messenger.
That part, no. Right message, wrong messenger.
Right message, like right messenger, haters.
But she walked right into that trap. And Anna, being as quick-witted as she is, I knew she was gonna be the one to say it. And as she was saying it, I was literally about to say it as I was watching it. I'm like, yeah, kind of how you did the same shit with Jayla. Like, and then she's sitting there saying, yeah, exactly. Like, you could tell she low-key
I would be like, yeah, exactly. Just like you inserting yourself right now. Just like you inserted yourself in the audition fights. Just like I'm about to insert my fist in your face. Like, come on.
Okay,
come on, y'all.
But Big Lex is not that quick with it. So she got checked and she shut up. She's politely took her L. Maybe you need to sit there and say that. To Anna go run
I don't disagree with Anna. I just definitely would have said something back.
Moviebae.
Huh?
Anna go run her around with you.
And get her ass slung around. Quit playing with me. Run it, Anna. Run it, baby. Have you running, baby? Fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? She clocked Lex, but I just wanted Lex to say something back instead of sitting there and getting checked like a little child. You got something literally.
She didn't have a way. Just like them confessionals, she didn't rehearse a comeback. Like them confessionals.
Oh my god!
Like her confessionals are so cringy to watch.
Yes, Lex is such a fan. She is such a fan. It's like obviously we know she a fan. Like because we like she like us. We watch the show. But it got fan written all on her. You can smell the fan coming. Like, I don't know. It's just she was one of my early favorites, but I'm slowly not really like her more that I that's why we don't
her. But I do think she's still very pretty. I love her smile. Her smile is T. But as far as the newbies, Summer is still like one of my favorites out of the newbies.
That's the bar.
I do like Summer, and I'm trying to keep it in my brain how it's literally been like 3 days, so I could see why she's still on everybody that she got beef with. But it's kind of like
you want her to chill out
a little bit, just a little bit. She'll be funny. Please still be funny.
Somebody put it on Twitter. This woman has ran 19 faves already.
I saw, yeah.
19. That's crazy.
In the first 7-8 episodes.
And what you said, 3 days, which is essentially, the 7 episodes is 3 days. And she got way more to go. We know she's fighting even more later on. What I was about to say, because it was Summer for me, and then Lex was still number 2. Contrary to popular belief, Pretty P might be the second best newbie for me. Because she's providing entertainment, whether it's intentional or not. She's funny to me. Like she's funny to watch. Like her whole meltdown on it was just funny to me. Like she's entertaining me and she's providing entertainment. And not only that, yes, she's starting stuff, but at least it's something that she's involved in. Like Lex is sitting here starting beefs with people over shit that don't have nothing to do with her.
Put Sincere comment on the screen. Sincere says, I'm gonna stand up for Lex. To me, she's being authentic about watching the show. Agreed. She is trying to be the people's voice. And here's my problem with that, Sincere. Your keyword was trying to be the people's voice. I feel like it's not her own opinion. I feel like it's okay. This is what I see in the comments. If I side with the masses, then the masses gonna love me. They're gonna bring me back next season. I don't think that part is authentic.
Especially fan service.
There you go. Ooh, that's the word right there.
Especially
it's to getting good with the fans, and that's not authentic. Right there.
Because we definitely do need somebody to be the people's voice, like to be our perspective. But that's usually, especially on a show like this, that's usually like what's the girl name? Day, Audrey Day from last season. Who was it?
Aubrey. Yeah,
Aubrey.
Oh, Aubrey.
Her. And she was, and that was her genuine thought too. She said, Audrey.
Like, who the fuck she talking about?
I thought about the girl that played Billie Holiday. That's my bad.
That's why I said, why would she be on here?
My bad, y'all.
But yeah, but what you're saying, like with Aubrey, she had the same thoughts that we did, but she just sat there and observed it.
Yeah, that's the people's voice. Because it's like, oh my God, they really fighting over this. Oh my God, that's I just feel like she was trying. Yeah. And she got called out on it. Because her confession. Okay, let's get off of this girl. Because it's just, you know what? The more she talks online, I don't care. Now I'm ranting. The more she talk online, it's just making me.
You're adding to it.
But you're clicking down. Like, be quiet, bro. Stay off of the internet. I feel like we would like y'all so much more if y'all stay off of the internet. This is no shade to Nicki Minaj. Ooh, Barbs, don't kill me. But I feel like we like Nicki more when she was offline, because she be sometimes talking herself into a hole, and it's like, no, just be quiet, just stop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my opinion.
Sometimes you just that overstimulation. The more we see you acting the way you do, and you get big, and you can tell the fans like she getting big headish, like the whole MVB that are being voted for on the little Zeus T pages, sitting there just running with that, like it's like. And that proves what we're saying, like the fan service stuff. You're being voted as most valuable baddie, and you sitting here using that as reasons to say how you this, and this. But then it proves again that you value what the fans think about you, which is why you came on the show picking the issue with Jayla. Because you want the fans to like you. And in the moment, it's working, but I've seen a lot of comments too where it's not. People starting to not like you for that.
And let's talk about how she got on Jayla for not fighting anybody her size, or picking on small people. Gretchen small, but yet Lex in one of those little live things, she talking about, I didn't fight Anna, I spared Anna because she's so much smaller than me. What? It's like you calling her out for not fighting people her size, and then you trying to do this, but now you want to fight Anna. No, baby, fight somebody your size if that's your logic.
Right. Go fight Tasiki.
That's the logic you're going by. So yeah.
Not Tasiki gotta be
because now you know how Jayla felt. I don't care if you're big or smaller. I want to fight you. Now you know how Jayla felt. That's exactly why we said last episode or 2 episodes ago that the new girls, Emma, and where's Emma on this episode?
Where has Emma been this season? But Summer gonna get her next week.
She getting tore up next. Well, she tearing Summer up.
She was, but Summer gonna get on her case next week and do the same thing she did to Scotty to her, that's why it's funny. Like again, fan service. She came on the show thinking she was doing something for the fans, and now it played. She got played because she is literally what she claimed Scotty was.
Yeah,
like it's crazy to me.
So how y'all feel about the hog brawl?
What's that?
Yeah, that's what you about to talk about. That last
hog maul.
Hall brawl.
Oh,
in the middle of it. You watch the challenge. You watch competition show.
I don't watch the challenge though.
If you watch the challenge,
because I don't know nobody from there. Because don't they come from Real World and stuff like that?
Yeah,
so
it was given.
Yeah, you should know them. You didn't watch the.
I don't know Real World.
You didn't watch the Real World when it was good back in the day.
It's too many white people for me.
Real world back in the day was.
It was too many white people for me. It's only like 2 black people. No, because y'all half them seasons was racist. No, can't be me. I can't watch this. Nope.
But that's why we had College Hill.
Yay, watch
College
that.
Hill growing up too. That was so
traumatizing.
College Hill I love College Hill.
Unpopular opinion. I would have hit her in the head with the heel too. What did you talk about? Don't run up on me, bitch. What?
Right.
She was telling her.
Don't get our name.
Exactly, Doge.
But also looking back, what's her name? Crystal or something?
Crystal and Vanessa.
She was so annoying though. Like going back to watch it. Oh God. God.
Kyle and Kay had me in tears every episode, but Kyle started with Kay first at the end of the day. So
okay. What happened to Grant? Did he freeze? Oh.
I was reading that comment. Sincere.
Oh, nasty. Excuse you?
Yes, excuse me.
I don't think Jayla is a bully, but what people are trying to say. But Jayla sometimes doesn't let things go and won't fight and move on. She seems to be pressing the issue. Okay, so if that's the case, Summer is a bully too, or presses the issue and always standing on it, and it's always on side. So if y'all talking about Jayla, the same people need to talk about Summer. But Pretty P, I think that they should be nicer to Pretty P.
But you could tell she was doing this to kind of get people to laugh at her or laugh with her, and it was failing miserably. Miserably. You could tell she wanted them to like her. Which I mean, I get what you're saying, but you're too grown for that. Like,
I'll be your friend.
Pretty P. People to like you.
Her and Tinker was going back and forth for TV. I thought
she was pointing up finger in Tinker's face. I was like, she don't swat her hand out. Like,
she was talking to
what she said was true. She definitely. What she said about Tink when Tink was, who said it? Anna said that she was being a bully to Summer because she was picking with her all day, and she was like, "No, if anybody's the bully, it was Tink. She the one that slapped her for no reason." I said, "Yeah, that's true. That is true."
Okay.
But once they got to fighting and that little, I'm claustrophobic, so that made me very uncomfortable to watch because it was too tight for them to be in there fighting. But when Summer popped up with her wig on.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere to me. I was like, wait, what?
No. Summer went from pink to Edna Mo.
Oh my God, bro.
And if y'all notice, you see Natalie in the back with her phone.
I was just
and you see Anna up top with the light recording. Like, everybody was getting all
I guess they didn't think the cameras were rolling. Because, sometimes they got to be the cameraman, the sound mic, the boom guy,
No, it was so funny.
The way Natalie was this episode is the Natalie that if she gonna be on the cast, that's what she needs to do. She was just funny, like just doing around, just watching and like fake acting like you. Like that's the Natalie I want to see. I don't want to see the Natalie sitting here trying to act like she's not doing things that she is doing. Like just be funny. Like Natalie's funny. Natalie's funny too. Like when it comes to like if you putting all these girls up here when it comes to humor. Natalie is naturally funny too. Sometimes even when she tries to be funny, she's funny. But and then Paula up in the front when she was having her mental breakdown, where she was crying and stuff, calling people ugly and whatever she said. Y'all ugly, y'all ugly as fuck, broke as fuck, cheap as fuck. When she was doing that, that's what I'm telling you. Paula cracks me up. Something about her is just so entertaining to me. She cracks me up.
It was
honestly, shout out to her for owning a group home. That's a baddie.
Yeah.
In my personal.
Multiple businesses. Even though Summer said that her shop had closed down, whether it closed, we don't know if it closed down. If it got closed down for foreclosure or whatever, or going bankrupt or whatever. Who knows? But even if she did it herself, like she at least had a business.
And I would have been like, and the group home's still open, but you need somewhere to stay.
She make 50 G's a month. Whether that's true or not, she got her own business. So I ain't gonna ever knock somebody who was out here doing it on their own. So, but
you want to drop the link? Yes, y'all like the video. Like the video, especially if you're a part of the replay game. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below.
Yeah, we're gonna take a certain number of calls tonight, y'all. because I'm tired. We're gonna do 6. Let's do 6 calls. We'll give you 6 minutes. 6 calls, 6 minutes. So the first 6 to get up here will be the 6 that we get. Okay, Tamia ain't here early today. What they do?
Hey, I made it first. Wow. Hello.
First
I
up.
wanted to get on first because I'm not feeling that well. So I've been under the weather.
Well, I hope you feel better. Take your
For
remedies.
sure. It's that season.
Yes.
So
So tonight's episode, I agree with you, G. It was okay. It wasn't like spectacular. It was okay. Like the fights were not it. I was expecting more than what we got. But I did find it funny that when after the fights, Natalie was like, "Okay, we're going out, and you're gonna go out just as you're dressed." But then we cut to they're all in different clothing. If I was her, I would have still made them go out exactly how they looked.
I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize they
Yeah, they
changed
all
clothes.
changed. They changed.
Wow.
And then I thought it was interesting. Like some of them were dressed to go roller skating. Some of them were dressed to go to the club. Like it was just all over the place. Like they didn't have a coordinated, like, hey, dress like you're going roller skating. Don't dress like we're going to the club. But onto the, I guess the fight. Biggie kind of disappointed me because I was expecting her to do more. I was like, this was her shot. This was her chance. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless
Damn,
you.
you getting attacked over there. You getting attacked over there with those sneakers. 4 back-to-back. I ain't heard that in a minute.
I was expecting Biggie to do more. I think if she threw the purse at Akbar, then you should have ran up and hit her. But again, Akbar didn't run up after she threw the purse. So they had a standoff. I thought it was funny that Summer just went ahead and fought Jasmine because they was taking too long. I laughed at that. I was like, because they were just standing there. I don't know if you've ever seen like a Western where like the little hay ball rolls. That's what they should have edited in the scene because they were just standing there. Now, her and Jaden, like, I get it was Jaden's birthday, but I mean, okay, it's your birthday. Like, every day it's someone's birthday. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know you, so I'm not gonna not fight on your birthday when it's Natalie who brought this up. If you're upset that we're all arguing, talk to Natalie. She brought all this up.
That is true.
And I thought it was funny because she was the one that brought up everything that had Biggie and Akbar going back and forth and Biggie and Jaden going back and forth. Natalie brought up the fact that Biggie was complaining about Akbar. Akbar didn't bring it up. So I thought that was interesting. Yoshi going home, I kind of felt bad after I heard her confessional because I was like, we didn't get to know anything about her. Like, at all. But then I thought it was funny because Natalie was in her face like, oh, I personally picked you and I liked you. But she got in that confessional and was real quick to say she was boring. We need baddies who are entertaining. I just thought that was funny.
Yep. Which is her fault though, because like the one that I'm like, y'all remember that girl from the auditions that had the fur coat on?
Yes.
I think she was a porn star or whatever with the fade, and she slapped that girl. She should have been.
Yes.
She should have been first pick. Like, where was she at? And she gave baddie. Like, she looked like a baddie too. But yeah.
Looking at how Yoshi online was like, I didn't get sent home. I left. I'm looking at the video, the episode. Kind of looked like you got sent home, and you just concurred. What y'all think?
Yes.
Somebody tried to say she volunteered in my
leave.
comments. But yeah, she knew it was coming. Like everybody I'm pretty sure everybody out there knew she was the one that was going home. Like that was obvious.
No, I agree. I think she knew it and she just kind of accepted it. And maybe maybe she was just like, you know what, I don't want to be here because they all doing too much. We aren't doing anything. And we didn't really see her engage with anybody. She wasn't engaging with any newbies. She wasn't engaging with any of the OGs. There was no engagement.
Yeah, she barely spoke. And is it true that she's have y'all heard this, that she's Lil Durk's sister? Is that true? I saw somebody talking about that online. Y'all tell me in the comments if that's true.
I don't know what
What's your thoughts about the cabaret to me?
I looked up these people.
I didn't get a chance to watch it. I've been behind. Like I just watched Baddies this morning. I've been
You
super
got your recap up?
behind. Who be?
Yeah.
I recorded it earlier. I'm gonna try and edit it tomorrow. But we'll see.
Well, I'll be paying attention when it drops.
Thank you. But
For
any
sure.
other things you want my thoughts on?
Who do
What
you
you
think
looking
should
forward
have
to most
gotten the
about next
baddies
week?
change? Oh.
Well, you got 2 questions. So there you go. 1, 2. What'd you say, Blueberry? What'd you say about the baddie chain?
Who do you think should have gotten the baddies chain first? Was Ivory's
I think
deserved?
Summer should have gotten that chain. Like, I'm sorry. Summer has been the entertainment. She's been what everybody has been speaking about so far since it's been airing. So I think Summer should have gotten it. Sure, Ivory has had a couple fights, but other than those fights, we haven't gotten really much personality. Like, I forgot who she was. Like, I kept staring at the person in the purple wig, and I was like, "Who is that?" I was like, "Oh, that's Ivory." Oh. Because we're not getting personality. Like, I think if you're going to give a baddie chain, you need to give it to someone who, sure, some Summer can't fight. Okay, cool. But she still gets out there. She stands on businesses and she's entertaining. She's entertaining. Like, she is. Like, I'm sorry. If Summer isn't
Yeah,
fighting with Jasmine or Pretty P, they're not getting camera time. They're not.
That's true.
that is true. And Ivory,
Well, that's
like
my
you right,
time.
because her and Lex have given us the best fights this season. Their fights are always entertaining to watch. But yeah, thank you for calling in. And
You're
make sure y'all
Thank you,
subscribe
welcome.
to Tamia's
Tamia.
channel as
Oh,
well.
thank you all.
And
Make
drop
sure
it
you
in the
all
chat.
like, comment, and subscribe. That's super important, okay? I always like to say that before I go because it does a lot. So good night.
Yes.
Thanks. Good night. Drink you some tea,
Good
girl.
night. All right, Samaya.
And take some
It's on the
elderberry.
floor.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Where we want to go first? Baddies or cabaret?
You do cabaret
You go,
first.
Cabaret.
Okay. This episode really pissed me off. Like, but Hennessy and Ros are both weird, in my opinion. Not just Hennessy, like, cause Ros literally let these girls get in her head about Hennessy and made her turn her back on her. And Hennessy, like, I was rocking with you because I didn't like how they was treating you. Like, they was low key bullying you because they was intimidated by you. So yeah. So, but I hated for them to fight because the girls got exactly what they wanted. They wanted y'all to turn against each other, and y'all fed right into it. And I was mad. But
Yep.
like Hennessy won all.
But did you see how they? Hold on, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Who was that girl?
Who said it? Envy in the back. Y'all remember when? I think who said it? It was either Envy or Drea, where they was like, "I was sad to see them fighting. Now they friends." Like trying to act like they didn't want that to happen when y'all was the
They
main ones
wanted
wanting
that to happen. Like, okay, so yeah, Hennessy won all those rounds to me. Like, y'all was talking, the girls was talking about her biting her. Well, her fingers was literally in her mouth. What did you expect her to do? Like, if your fingers is in my mouth, you're giving me the right to bite you. Because get your fingers out of my mouth.
Yeah,
like,
I can't be mad at that.
Like, yeah, literally, Danny and Drea said it, and I don't like those hoes, but they had me cracking up when they was dancing while they was fighting. That was funny. And then they did some unlikable shit. It really was. I ain't gonna hold you, Danny. I don't like Danny, but Danny has made me laugh several times throughout the season. Drea, not so much. But like, and then they stay, and then Joss. And then what else happened? Because what the fuck? What else happened at the
Raven and Drea with a little bit of Danny taking up on Neek about her being drunk.
They are jealous of Neek. They are jealous of my fire sister Neek, signed sister Neek. They are jealous of her. I like because all they can use against her is her being an alcoholic. So what? She's still gonna tear up that dance floor. Y'all got it's a competition. Why are you worried about what the next bitch doing? You should be worried about yourself.
Especially when she's on stage. Especially when she dances on stage. And even she's drunk on stage and is still eating all of y'all up, including Jocelyn.
That's embarrassing.
You can't talk to me about shit. If I was Nick, I'd said, drunk or not, I'm still fucking y'all up.
And she's in the front next to Jocelyn, so Jocelyn recognizes her talent. That's why they really mad. And Raven,
she was even in front of Jocelyn in some of the tour videos that I've seen online.
Yeah,
like in front of Jocelyn.
Yeah, like, and Raven, I was rocking with you this whole season, but these last 2 episodes, you come off like a hater, and I'm glad, and I don't want her to win. Raven was my pick to win the money, because I was like, okay, Raven, because I didn't like you season 3, because I was team wet. I don't care. Season 4,
we all were.
Then like you wasn't really on season, but when she was like, you gotta respect the OGs, bitch. Jocelyn don't respect you, because didn't you get slammed on that concrete? Didn't you eat concrete? And now you trying to kiss her ass?
And Raven don't respect Raven. Raven, Danny, and Dre don't respect each other, and that's what blew me too. How you gonna sit here and tell them to respect you when you don't even respect yourself?
Yeah,
like y'all keep coming back to let Jocelyn disrespect.
They ready to fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like what? Like, but like Neek was like, yeah. Sometimes when Neek be yelling, I'm just like, like, can you like I understand, because like they keep ganging up on her, but like, can you like, I don't understand what you be saying half the time when you're yelling.
She Aggie.
She do be crashing.
She crash out.
She's a good crash out. She just like Mel when Mel be screaming.
Exactly. Bring Mel to that reunion.
Just like when she was crashing out on live earlier last week on Anna. I was
eating
it up. Eating it up. She said, "As soon as you bitches start with me," she started going off.
Yeah, she's Mel's funny. But like, I don't like how they jump Neek. Baddies, I guess his episode was boring. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm just like, when people said like when the episode was good, where the only good parts was Summer, and that was the beginning of the episode. The rest of the episode was a drag to get through. Like I'm like Biggie girl, no, like she did not do her big one to me, because the fight was weak as hell. Like all she did was like all you did was run up on her, and you did not connect no hits, and Biggie did not drag Jaden. Jaden tripped.
Yeah, security definitely like pushed them over. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so like people say that Biggie Jaden got dragged. What was y'all watching? Like, yeah. And then like Summer was the show. Summer show. And we 7 episodes in. She's the star of the show. Like, I wish she could fight though. I really wish she can.
Me too.
Because she did swing Jasmine.
Okay, but Jasmine really can't fight either.
She did a good job. I was proud of her.
Like, but
I don't like Jasmine Renee for some reason. I don't know.
I don't like her either. But what pisses me off about how Summer fights is that she turns her head. Why is you turning your head? Like that irritates me the most. Like stop doing that. Fight. Like stop doing that, Summer. Like you're gonna get hit in the face. It's okay to get hit. And she needs to stop grabbing too. Grabbing hair. I'm sorry.
She gotta do what she gotta do. Look, if you gotta get the upper hand, you gotta get it some way. But that's how she got her licks in. When she grabbed the hair, she got the couple licks in that she got.
And then Pusha T, you know what? I don't like Pusha T, but she's starting to grow on me. She is like, but like when she was like, I never lost any fight, girl. You got beat up by Summer of all people.
And that type of stuff is funny to me. Like just being delusional like that is hilarious.
Like that makes me want to like no. But like in that size difference shit, I'm so sick of it. If y'all use that excuse when Slim fights Rolly, please. Like, cause like y'all be so hypocritical with that when it comes to Anna fighting people that are bigger than her. Then you not gonna use that excuse with Slim. And I'm team Slim next week. I don't care. Cause I
before we get you off, who y'all gonna be rooting for next week? Slim or Rolly? Movie band legend.
I don't care.
Yeah, neither one.
Neither one.
Rolly.
I'm praying for the ground.
I don't care.
I'm rooting for Slim. I'm sorry. Like Slim gets so unnecessary hate towards me. I've been a fan of Slim since
She
One More
literally was
Chance.
crashing out on
Okay, but
Instagram
Rolly
almost every day during Baddie South. She gets enough hate.
Yeah, but I've never switched up on Slim. I don't care. Rolly did
She
her
literally
dirty.
was a crackheaded version of Anna.
So, and I prefer Slim over Anna. I'll take Slim over Anna any day.
Literally, they act very similar, but Slim gives me coke out.
Oh wow!
Slim cries too much. The thing is with Slim, she'll talk all that shit online about Rolly, but when Rolly's in her face, she starts crying.
Okay, but yeah,
and I know
Rolly
it's because she
Rolly
looks at
talks about
Rolly as
her.
a real friend.
Rolly said some shit.
But Rolly
like
will stand on it in person. Rolly will stand on it and still have that same energy that she has online for Slim in person. Like when Slim was talking all that shit before they got on Bad vs. Wild, she got on that stage and you saw what she did. Borderline started crying, and then we saw it in the sneak peek.
Talking about her
she gonna do the same
Rolly
thing.
Like I can't. Like
that's not who was talking about who first. It's about the fact that one person is standing and keeping that same energy, and she ain't. She talking it online, but when it's time to be in the face, she starts crying.
But she willing to. She fought Rolly next week. She was willing to do that.
She does, but she still cries. And I don't like that crying shit. But then
I don't
again,
like it either.
She looks at Rolly as a friend, so I will say that.
No, yeah, I don't like that either. Because Slim, Rolly has proven multiple times that she's not your friend. Like, didn't she air out your father graping you and then talking about the?
That was too far to me. Yeah,
I can't say the R word. That's why.
The R word. We all know Rolly ain't nobody's friend. We saw how she did ET too. So
yeah, so like Slim, I know Slim not gonna win next week. I know. I saw her get slunk.
Yeah, we know that. Well, Samaya, we're gonna catch you next week. Thank you for calling in as always.
Yeah, good night, y'all.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
So which one was that? That's number 2. Melissa, we got only 2 back here. So we got 3 more to go. Melissa, what's up?
Hello. Oh my God, I missed you guys.
Hi.
I missed you too. You about to drag somebody for 6 minutes.
I am about to drag somebody. I'm not gonna lie, not that much. It wasn't a lot to work with. So I'm gonna start with Baddies and I'm gonna go to the cabaret. So RIP to Baddies, because this season is full of clout chasers and plot starters, and I'm happy and I hope Lenny fire all of them. I'm disgusted, and this was my last season watching this anyway, but this is just put the nail in the coffin. This is raps for me, and I'll explain on that later. Biggie, before this episode, because I wasn't on the last live, I noticed that she liked to start beef with people that she could get clout off of. Like she wants to go into, she always try to be with someone who she feel like has a little bit more following just to get her name pushed a little bit more. I see the opportunity, I see the businesswoman, but you're whack bitch. Okay. Now
I can see that.
Okay, and honestly, I think that low-key Pretty P could have been the fan favorite if her name wasn't pretty in it. Because you know how
she set herself up.
She did. And you know, the Baddies audience hate people who confident. Look at what they do with Jayla. So the fact that her name is pretty and she not pretty and she proclaiming as pretty, they're like, oh, off rip, we don't like her. So dang, she could have picked a better name. She would have been winning because she been clocking teeth. Like you all know, Bella was bullying Summer, and Summer weak ass didn't do nothing about it. And I don't like how Tinka feeling herself. Like I just don't like it. I just feel too much confidence. But I get them checks hitting different, so you feel better when you're not broke no more. I love it for you, but you still need to calm down. Jasmine, I retract my statement originally because I didn't like Jasmine before, but she just dropped some tea online, and she dropped facts with receipts about Summer, proof, video recordings.
Oh, the audio of her apologizing.
With the apology, with the video of Summer twerking her car with the DMs and all that stuff. Now, although Summer is right, where the city ain't gonna like her for going to get somebody from Detroit, but after the receipts, we now looking at you crazy, Summer. Like we now looking at you. Although the Baddie fans not gonna care because they don't care about that. They just want to go with what's entertainment. But note it, because I don't think Summer gonna be able to get booked in the city after all of that. But
please, y'all send me the tea, please.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send me the tea because I don't know it.
It's Summer is being clown.
We'll give you 10 minutes.
Okay, period. So I'm just gonna wrap it up real quick. So basically, Jasmine came on there explaining herself because she did look bad on TV, but she explained, hey, Summer with Ben, before they actually came on the bus scene, the first episode when they was in, the Newbies came, she was saying, hey, you know, I'm a fan of yours. I know your songs. She requested that she play Jasmine songs. She's twerking, lowering every lyrics to Jasmine songs. They plotting on, she talked about how the girls were plotting on which OG girl that was going to tag, how people said it was going to tag OG because they born, because something last season. So they be looking at Lex like, y'all been plotting on attacking these OG because y'all want to check, which is disgusting. So she was exposing all of that and how she wanted to rock with Summer, but then Summer, when she was trying to speak up in the bus, Summer took it as though she was coming at her when she wasn't, and then it was there. And then Summer been asking her advice on like, oh, how do you start your business? Because the city voted you as the best business 3 years in a row, which is true, but she was just talking. It was all tea. So I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna send the link so y'all can see it, but just know that she was dropping facts, receipts, videos, recordings, because Virgo's gonna come with receipts.
I saw them recordings.
So Akbar saying that she staged that fight with Biggie is disgusting because, like I said, they need to be ripped from this platform. Why y'all staging stuff? Like, what? Please. And Biggie, she funny. I ain't gonna lie, she funny, but I'm about to say something real evil, and I really hope this is not messed up. But you already smoking the cigarette. I really hope you be careful with your health because you one more step away from the death. Like what?
No.
Like you gonna be
smoking the cigarette.
That's true though.
Like what? So I'm gonna leave it there. But like I said, I like Pretty P. Now Jocelyn
once was a couldn't.
Lex, my last thing on Lex. Don't nobody give you Cleveland. Did y'all peep how the crowd was quiet? Did nobody know who she is? You from Akron. That's an hour away from Cleveland. You claiming that's my city. That's an hour away. That's like somebody from Ann Arbor claiming to be from Detroit. Girl, please.
She was she was focusing on her studies.
Please, girl, please. And you a clout chaser. Everybody, you now on your live talk about something. Jayla pretty too, because you saw how Jayla ain't going nowhere. And to get close to Nally, you gotta be cool with Jayla. So I see you. It's been seen. So I hate her. Now, Jocelyn Cabaret. It's important to trust your intuition. Because yes, when it comes to Rose and with Hennessy issues, the girls did tell her what Hennessy said. And Rose, although it wasn't that big of a deal to make her not be friends with her, she trusts her intuition because she felt the energy behind it. And this episode proved it because the way that Hennessy dropped her information, the way that Hennessy it's like a dog with a bone who wouldn't get off of her, who just on her DICK, just wouldn't let it go. This girl, she know what she meant when the girl said, oh, if it's the money, I'll take it from her. She knew what she meant behind it. She stopped messing with her. Happy they fought, even though she got her ass beat terribly. It was terrible. But Hennessy like somebody who off of survival, like she looked like she been through some crazy stuff. Because only when you do all those crazy stuff, you done went through some crazy things. So
I agree. You've had to fight for your life. That's why she fight like it's the last time.
I don't even know what
WWE.
She a gutter snipe and she's shiesty. That's why she moved like that. Because I can't even imagine. I love how Neek told Rose, like, gas her up, like, girl, if you don't start twerking, like, I love her. Like, and it looked like Neek wanted to jump in so bad. And I'm like, dang, you did get your ass beat. Did she talk about your child? I would have, But anyway, Hennessy's a liability. I hate Raven with all my core. And I hate this because as a fellow Scorpio, I fucking hate it. It's like when Scorpios, you can only get 1 or 2 Scorpios. You get the Scorpios that are real ones. You get the ones that are bottom feeders that be like low-key strategically trying to be on top. And they weak, but they wait for a moment just because they strategizing to try to be in charge. And that's what Raven is. So yeah, that's all.
I never met them before. I never met them ones. Maybe I'm November Scorpios or what? No,
right. She might be an October Scorpio. I don't know what she is.
No, October Scorpio. Now, hold on.
You on the cusp of November. You hanging by a thread on October.
I know. We got everybody like our Scorpios embarrassing me.
OVO, period. That's what. I'm just
Melissa,
kidding.
thank you for calling in. You need to come back next week.
I am. I'm gonna try. I'll be sleeping. I ain't gonna lie.
Get to sleep. I ain't mad at you. See ya. Black Widow, you the last one because don't nobody else want to call, so you the last one.
Hey y'all.
What they do? Where was you at last week?
Oh, I am. Like I said, I don't watch Baddies no more.
Not the stuttering.
I
just don't watch Baddies no more. I'm over that show. But I've been watching Jocelyn.
Everybody is.
Okay, bad. Yep. So let's talk about Jocelyn.
Okay.
Yeah, talk about Jocelyn.
I thought I love me some Ros. I like Ros. I like Neek. Pretty much. I like the other side. I don't like the one. I want to like what's her face? What's the girl's name? No, I don't like her.
Well, I thought she was
and
the
it's
most
sad
likable.
because I'm a Scorpio too.
You talking about Andrea?
I don't like her either.
Danny?
I don't. Nope.
Danny?
No.
Ocean?
You want to like Hennessy?
Oh, Hennessy.
I want to like Hennessy, but she's a Scorpio too. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Y'all be like it. Do y'all really be like based upon their sign?
It's ride or die. It's like a bias.
Hold on. Quick question. Y'all really be liking people and disliking people based upon their signs for real?
Yes, because you disappoint and you got to represent.
Oh.
That part. It's like with Texas. I don't know how y'all are from people from y'all state, but like if you're from Texas, it's an automatic alliance until you do something.
I know. I mean, that's different.
Make me not like you. So it's the same thing with Scorpios anyway. Like I'm gonna ride with you until you do something where it's like, God dang, bro.
Exactly.
I can't do that based upon a sign.
Just like Jocelyn, like she's like
I can't do it with my sign because my sign
pulled out the cereal box. That's
we all types of.
Hold on,
Leo's coming off
cereal box.
Leo's coming off, huh?
Jocelyn's like, you know how like you pull out sometimes gifts out of a cereal box, like a toy.
And you never know what you're gonna get.
That's like Jocelyn. Like you just don't know what you're gonna get because she's just so bipolar. But I don't care for Hennessy like that. I want to, but I don't. I thought that was so lame that Hennessy just threw her friend under the bus like that, even if they were beefing. But I just don't think with them beefing is that serious and why it got to that point.
I agree.
What else happened? Oh my gosh! So they was going back and forth. I really wanted Ros. Ros was looking good with her real hair like that.
Yeah, it was
cute. Wait, I'm glad you said that. Did y'all feel some type of way about Raven calling it Macy Gray hair? Like, what was she trying to say saying that?
She be throwing those passive aggressive like colors, little comments.
It felt kind of colors, even though
she done that a few times.
She ain't dark skin, bro. They ain't dark skin, but I don't know what she's done that a lot. Saying that.
No, she's done that a lot, even on the season 3 with Amber when she was going against her, and she'll throw all these little sneaky comments. I just don't like Raven. Raven is annoying. Little snitch.
That's why it blew me how she was sitting there trying to say, "Oh well, Neek, you," because Neek was like, "This is supposed to be a cabaret." And she's like, "Yeah, but you talking down to your girls, to your sisters." But I'm like, you just literally sat here, not even a night before, sat there and embarrassed one of your supposed cabaret sisters, sitting there talking about her breath and her hygiene. Even if that's true or not, if you want to sit here and claim Neek is doing this, you should be never doing that. You should have pulled her to the side. Did it off camera. You waited till it was on camera when y'all had Jocelyn there to then bring it up to embarrass her. So it's like, you sound like a hypocrite.
Exactly. It is. I'm so tired of like I said, the whole group is weird. I'm gonna get into that, but
I wouldn't even say textures because Macy Gray is like 4C, 4B. Rose is like
it's
4A. Like that shit loose. Well, like maybe like 4B. Nah, like 4A.
When they got to getting ready to fight,
3C.
I was kind of like a little disappointed because I was expecting Rose to like at least just do a few more hits. Like I feel like if she just, she was swinging, but it's like she just kept stopping. Like she was stopping herself, and then Rose, okay, Hennessy, okay, yeah, she was getting her little hits in, whatever. But I just felt like Rose could have did a little more. It's like she was swinging and then she'll stop. I'm like, what are you doing?
She couldn't adjust. Like,
or the hair or something.
She wasn't. I know. Because at least Hennessy was smart to come out there with a ball cap on, but she had her hair. Well, then Rose had her natural hair out, so never mind.
I just don't know what
she had
it
her
is.
braids.
I don't know what it is on like Zeus fights, but like I just feel like they just don't try enough. I feel like I will probably go to jail because I'm gonna kill you, huh? Oh, like I'm gonna literally like I'll do something. I don't know. I just like oh my gosh, they just don't do enough for me. I was so mad when I was watching that. I felt like Neek, like I know Neek wanted to just get in there so bad. I'm like, just Neek, just get in there, please. Because I am so tired of seeing this. Like, just get in there, and then, okay, yes, there's no rules in fighting or whatever. But, the whole
ain't no rules in fighting until y'all start losing. That's when y'all want to make rules. Not you,
true.
y'all, like people.
No, that is true. But that fight, it was a little disappointing. Or whatever. The little Munchkins, what's their name? Danny. I want to say Danny and Gabby so bad, but
oh, Rolly said that Munchkins. I was like, where is that from? The Munchkins.
But they are so annoying. They were doing a little dance. I'm like, oh, they're so annoying. I just cannot stand them at all. And that's why Jocelyn keeps them, because they look a mess. They can't, like, have y'all noticed? Jocelyn always keep coming for Neek because how Neek presents herself and how she looks and just how she is. And then you got them that look like two bums.
Yeah,
that
they
Jocelyn
look
just punk
horrible.
around all the time.
She knows, Jocelyn knows Neek is not like Danny and Dre. They will kiss the ground that she walks on. Neek actually has her own shit together outside of the show and does not need Jocelyn. And I think Jocelyn wants to knock that confidence down some to where she then feels like she needs Jocelyn.
I'm tired of that.
She sees competition in Neek. Honestly, I feel like Jocelyn looks at Neek as competition. Like she sees that this girl has got it. Like Neek she's smart. Like, yeah, Neek might act the fool sometimes, but professionalism, like she said, she ain't ever shown that she's not professional. And Jocelyn knows she's the most talented dancer that's on the show. And she gonna have her own shit going on outside of the show. But we see now online, it seems like her and Jocelyn are like this, and it looks like Jocelyn really likes her. So
Jocelyn's confusing because one minute every time an episode airs, and then she's on Twitter, and then she's talking crap, and then one minute it's I love. Like I'm just like, girl, you are so bipolar. You is a different.
She back on that shit. That's what that is.
It's wrong.
She back on that shit.
I could never be. People like Jocelyn. The way you got to work with people like her, you can't be in a room for her too long because then she start acting weird like that. Like you just can't. You just start getting an argument. You be with her too long, and I think that's the problem. Them girls need to learn how to work with her in a way of be there for a minute and then leave. Don't stay there for too long because then she start looking around and starting her shit. So,
Fact.
I just get tired of the fact that those girls would go snitch and then Jocelyn would just jump and just go with what they said. I'm like, girl, you is grown. You about to be 4 years old. Listen to both sides before you just take one side. And then someone told me, there was like, oh, well, because she's closer to them. It doesn't matter. You're the host of your show. Don't you think that you should go and hear the other side as well? Like, why do you listen to Raven that you done put on her neck? And you just go like, oh, Dink. But, she's already jealous of Neek and she looks at it as a competition. So when everybody say something about Neek, that's why they keep doing that. Oh, she's drunk, or she did this, or she did little snitch, like grown snitches. Yeah, Danny, if you watch it, you're a snitch.
Regardless of all this stuff, how she threatens to send Neek home, I don't think she would ever do it. She'll threaten her, but she will never send Neek home. She don't want Neek to go home. I feel like Neek is definitely gonna win. I do. Right now, I do.
Just stop doing that. It's so forced. Like, it's not cute anymore. Okay, cool. You could do this, but we know who you are. Like, it's okay to grow and evolve. You don't have to keep trying to cuss people out. Like what she did the last episode, that was so annoying. I'm like, was it necessary? Like, where did that come from? You cussing out Neek and Rose at the same time? Like, I get so tired of that. Like, that's what kind of makes me want to like not watch the show anymore, because it's like, Jocelyn, you ruin the shit. Like, it'd be a good moment of just watching the girls do their thing, and then here she comes, and then everybody got to be on hush mode. Here she comes with the bullshit.
Thanks. Well, thank you for calling in, Black Widow. You better come back next week. We got a show to talk about next week.
And no stuttering.
Thank you for calling.
What had happened was, yeah.
Bye.
Bye, boo.
Bye. And y'all, we got the wrap. MovieBae gotta go. I'm tired. But thank y'all for being in here. I think we had like a total of almost 160 viewers at one time. So y'all was in here for us. But make sure before y'all get off of here, make sure to thumbs up the video, all three. If you're new, subscribe to whichever one you're not subscribed to. And go check out Legend's recap. Legend done got 1,000 views on one of his videos. First time getting it. So big shout out to Legend. Make sure to go get them likes on his videos. Also go watch on any one of our pages, but make sure y'all go thumbs up the video. We did Rhythm and Flow on Saturday, a live debrief of the season 2. Go thumbs up all 3 videos. Make sure to do that. Go drop in the comments, do the engagement. Y'all know what to do. What else y'all want to promote? Oh yeah, and then if y'all didn't watch my recaps last night, my recaps are gonna come Monday because I'm gonna be in Miami this weekend, so I won't be doing the recaps on Sunday. Mm-hmm. So look out for that. But y'all go ahead.
Okay.
No promotions.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm only like I think 2 subscribers away from 200. So go ahead and subscribe so I could reach 200 subscribers, please. And
do that.
And watch my recent recap and watch the Rhythm and Flow live, y'all. Cause did I tell y'all that Yoshi was deaf?
I think
I saw that.
Like,
and I think it makes sense because you can hear it in the. Because my mama's mama, she's deaf too, and that impediment comes with it. So,
but also, when the judges would be giving her feedback, it made sense why she would always be confused.
I gotta go back and rewatch that now.
I wish they would have put her.
That Yoshi.
Yoshi vintage. You was thinking Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yeah, no. MovieBae, you got anything else you want to say before we wrap?
Nope.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.